Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video,
Yellowstone's mid-season final. As Season 5 premieres on Sunday, January 1, here is a brief preview to get you ready. As Jamie walks through Helena's halls and explains his plan for impeachment to the State Assembly, the trailer makes it abundantly clear that the impeachment will be the show's most important storyline. Denton, governor, has broken state law. The Office of the Attorney General is pursuing impeachment. None of us are surprised by this because at the end of Episode 7, we saw him practicing his arguments. He will assert that the cancellation of the airport lease by his father resulted in lawsuits that will cost the state even more money, which in turn cost the state billions of dollars in potential revenue. From her laptop, we see Beth watching Jamie's speech, and it appears that she then goes to his location and attacks him physically. He claims that their father poses the greatest threat to that ranch, but he promises to remove it, indicating that Jane will not relent. He must have realized that the information Beth has about blackmailing him can't really be used against him. After killing his biological father, this image shows Jane carrying his father's body to the train station. However, that context is absent from the photograph itself. We were there to witness it, so we know the truth. Even if the police believe Beth, there is no telling how things will turn out if Beth goes to the police with that. Even if Jamie is investigated, this will eventually lead back to Beth, and she will probably be charged with extortion, which means she will also expose herself. Because of this, I believe that Jamie will use that argument against Beth in Episode 8 and will not need to back down. Regarding the train station, a brief shot of two men carrying a body almost certainly represents a flashback. We are aware that young Rip and Lloyd were tasked with getting rid of Roddy's body, and I believe this is what they did. Additionally, Beth states in this trailer that he has declared himself a war opponent. John also claims to be aware. He appears very hopeless, although, to be honest, he is almost entirely to blame for this awful vibe. He is untrue. He should have known this was coming, but as usual, he was distracted and didn't pay enough attention to the power dynamics at work. We also see John dressed as the governor, probably getting ready to leave the ranch. Outside, he gives a speech, either expressing his support for the Brocken Rock Reservation or discussing the impeachment process as a whole. Rainwater and Senator Lionel Perry agree to publicly oppose the federal government's pipeline plans in Episode 7. Rainwater also desired John's support, but it's possible that he gets what he wants. Lastly, John and Monica are seen conversing at the ranch. He asserts that he requires the assistance of his son and has a question for Casey. He actually requires their total assistance. We don't know what, but it could be that John needs Casey to move back to the ranch because Rip and a lot of other cowboys are taking half of her down south and need some manpower. Anticipating what will occur with John's denunciation is extremely difficult, on the grounds that from one viewpoint, Taylor Sheridan seldom allows John to lose and Jamie win. On the other hand, allowing Jamie to win would significantly alter the momentum. Over the course of 5 seasons, he has lost the majority of his battles, and he requires this victory for us to take him seriously. Therefore, I hope Jamie wins to increase the story's interest. However, the show's past suggests that John and Beth will quickly come up with a brilliant counterplot to stop this. Usually, that is what happens. Watch my review of Episode 8 on Monday by subscribing, and in the meantime, check out my recap of Episode 7. You could listen to my reviews of 1923, the most recent Yellowstone origin story, and watch my Denton family tree video. Leave a like on this video on the off chance that you've delighted in it, and see you in the following video. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.